The day has arrived. Avengers Doomsday trailer. Let's go.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
There he is.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together.
It doesn't have the same feel with these guys.
Facing enemies
Some of them
and threats
I'll talk later.
that scared me far less than this one.
My man.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand
Loki.
together. Put aside your petty squabbles. And presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Is that? It is. Oh my. The countdown is on. Wow. I don't know where to start with this one. Let's start with superhero fatigue, right? These movies have not been hitting the way they used to hit back then. This is the savior right here. If this doesn't do it, then probably nothing will. But here's what I was talking about. I don't do frame by frame stuff. Obviously the Fantastic Four, but I don't know. These guys aren't hitting as hard. Like Ant-Man here. Oh my God, I paused the video for a second. The recording for a second and didn't realize that I wasn't recording. I didn't unpause it. And I've been talking here probably for 5 minutes. Almost not quite doing frame by frame, but doing like frame images and things that I was like interested in. So all of that is gone. And I hate losing that organic feeling of that. So let me just, and here I was at the end part of it, as you're seeing with Chris Evans as Steve Rogers. But I'm going to touch on some of the things that I talked about there for a second. I talked about like the B team Avengers. All right, I saw Sam Wilson standing there, and I was like, as much as I want, and I like Sam Wilson as Captain America, they fumbled his movie. They fumbled him being a good character and a strong character, and now he just kind of feels weak in that position. So that's kind of a bummer, at least from my standpoint. And what else did I say? Oh, the Cyclops. Cyclops has always been like one of my favorites. He's my favorite X-Man. I've never seen him represented in live action in the right way, I feel like. And I grew up loving Cyclops in X-Men 97 on Saturday mornings. And obviously we got X-Men 97 kind of going on right now, picking up where that show left off back then. The see Cyclops in that uniform and look like the Cyclops that I love. Annis James. I think I'm hoping that I finally get the Cyclops that I've always wanted. Also, I talked about my X-Men 97 reaction where I think someone in the comments says I wasn't too excited about it, or it didn't look like I was too excited about it. In other words, it almost sounds like this that I'm not reacting hard enough, and I'm not going to fake a reaction. I'm a mellow guy. I'm not a screamer. I'm not a, and I know that's kind of how YouTube works. People, high energy, screaming, all of that stuff. But for me, I'm kind of a laid back guy. So if you get me going in that way, you know I'm excited. And I was excited about this, especially seeing my man here, Chris Evans, Captain America. I was just saying that imagine what it would have been if we didn't know this and we saw it in the film. I would have tears in my eyes watching that. However, I can see why they would want to show them, because, and not be a secret, because you got to sell tickets, and superhero movie fatigue is a real thing. And I feel like this is the movie. If this movie doesn't do what it's supposed to do, the superhero film genre may be over, or at least really scaled back. But man, I was really, really excited, and to see that man and see him as Captain America or Steve Rogers, because I'm guessing officially he isn't Captain America since Sam is, but nearly brought tears to my eyes, but I hold them back. So yeah, it sucks that I lost all the footage. Well, I didn't lose the footage. I paused my recording and didn't restart it when I started talking again. So lost some of the organic commentary here at the end that I had, but yeah, I am excited and I cannot wait for this one. I don't need to see any more. But until next time, I'm JohnHexx and I am out.